Libra, hello, this is the complaints department. What can I do wrong next, is what I'm hearing for you. You're right, Libra, how are you? Well, I'm hearing that a lot for you. Hello, this is Libra. Hello, Libra, or a life path number 2. But hello, Libra, yeah, this is the complaints department. We want to complain about something that you're not doing, or private flight, or about a plane. We want to complain about our plane ride, or we want to complain about our ride. Or like something that is like our journey that we're going on, like a car or a Cancerian or a 7. But like we want to complain. I'm sorry, but I don't seem to be getting where I don't seem to be going where I want to go. Like I've got no idea where I want to go, and well, I don't know. You could be coming up against someone where you're talking about physically going on a vacation or something like that. Because I'm hearing vacation or vocation, but like my vocabulary just seems to be like, where are you going? It's like, well, I don't know. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Will you make a decision? I don't know. Do you want to go there? And you're like, well, I don't mind. Do you want to go there? You're like, well, yeah, I'd like to. Okay, then let's not go there then. And you're like, fucking hell, bruv. Really? I just said that I wanted to go there, and now you've just literally said the opposite. So you've got a north and south node here, 100%. If you're on my Patreon, make sure you watch the Virgo reading, because the Virgo reading had a hell of a lot of informative messages there, Libra. Okay, but I'm hearing for your week. Like, okay, where would you like to go? I would like to go to the Seychelles or somewhere, or to the seaside. Okay, then, do you want to go there? Yep. Okay, then, so now I know that you want to go there. I'm actually going to, like, not go there and go somewhere else. And you're like, well, that's not fair. I really wanted to go there. And I'm sorry. Is this kids that are like, no, Mum, I wanted to go here. And you're like, I'm sorry, but we can't go there this month. We can't go there this week. Oh, I say, that's okay. I think some of you are probably going to be let down. It might be an afraid not. It could be something to do around a Pisces. Okay, but I'm hearing like, I'm sorry, I'm afraid not, but we can't go this week. We could probably go next month or next month. But it's like, well, can you do this? No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. You're like, look, listen, you're a man, aren't you? And you're like, yeah. Last time I checked, I'm a man, bruv. You're like, well, you can fix that, can't you? Like, no, I'm not Jim will fix it. Okay, so you're like, yeah, but I thought because you're a man, you can fix it. And you're like, no, well, no, I can't do that for you. I mean, I can help you, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I can't fix that for you. Like, I can't fix yourself. So again, for the people that have, if you're in, like, any placement of 9, life path 9 or a Virgo or even no one, right? A sphincter says what? What? A sphincter says what? What? I don't get it. A sphincter says what? It's an asshole. Me, I speak out of a sphincter. This is a sphincter, as well as this down here. So it doesn't change its appearance. It doesn't change who it is. Do not ever hate Trevor. I'm also picking up Trevor. Never hate the person that you are. The way you learn to love yourself is that if you are a sphincter, then like being a sphincter. If you hate being yourself, then why do that? Because of God's creation. You are the creation of God individually within a wheel of fortune. That's your God-given right to be an asshole if you are one, okay? As well as your partner. So if you are in something that you don't like, then why is your partner here? Because so you're married, obviously, for a lot of you, right? But like, you know, a sphincter is an asshole and a hole, okay? But if it is one, it is. You have to let it be what it is, right? You have to be a Paul McCartney, basically. So anybody begin with McGinn or Muck, okay? But like a MC, something MC, or like someone that's like MCing and like rapping and all of that kind of stuff is here, okay? But like, you know, don't never, because I get people here, Steve, am I a narcissist? Am I controlling? Am I like, I don't care. Like, if you are one, great, good for you, brilliant, be that, because that's who you are. How long have you, like, I get so many people that are like, you know what, I really need to change the person I am, but I've tried for so many years to change. What are you trying to change about yourself? Your appearance? Because that's the only thing that will really change. You got to love to become who you are, because you will become your rising. You will become who you are. So being comfortable with the devil you know, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini /6, okay? So, you know, the better the devil you are is the person that you are. If you hate that, why do that? Be an arsehole if you are one. Learn to love to be the person that you are. Because I guarantee you in this case, or the name Gary or Tina, but I guarantee you that in the Virgo reading, what I was saying of the advice is that somebody that is controlling for another one is because they have karma with them, right? But basically they can have a north and south placement. Someone can be extremely happy in life that is very controlling with another person. They can be really controlling. They can be in third party energies. They can lost their fucking mind, right? And they're like arguing and very argumentative and blah blah blah. That does not mean that person is going to be very argumentative for another one. It just means that you've met your match there of someone that you just do not get on with, like a Pisces. You do not get on with this Piscean maybe, or you've got it in your chart and there's another person. But you do not get on with this person whatsoever, okay, Trevor. So, y'all don't get on with them. But y'all got to learn to, like, be who you are. Because if you're thinking, well, they're an asshole, but I want them back, y'all lost. You got your Virgo. So there you go. So I would watch the Virgo reading. But I'm not telling you to join my Patron, but there are some really good informative messages there for you, Libra. Okay. But you could be a Life Path 9. Okay, you could be a Life Path 2 watching this, or a Libra, or know a person, and the numbers that add up, you know. Well, we've gone over this so many times before. Your Life Path number, their Life Path number, add them up, see what comes of it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Because that's where you'll find your trine number, your very difficult karmic energy number. Okay, so let's have a look at you for a start, Libra, and see what you've got coming up through the... sorry, you alright, Libra? How are you today? I'm hearing Debbie. Debbie, Zebby, Debbie. Zeb, Zeph, Zephyr. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Something to do with Red Hot. Something to do around a Leo, I think. A Leo, possible. But, like, man, they're blowing up at the minute. They're red hot. Someone is, like, really, I don't know, this is where I say it, really attractive. Right? But, like, red hot at the moment. Like, red hot. I'm hearing bubbling hot. Hot, bubbling squeak or something. Something is squeaking. Oh, it's probably this table. Something is squeaking. I don't... But like that. I don't know what that is. Something is squeaking. Squeaky clean. There is no shit on me is what I'm hearing. I'm squeaky clean. I'm innocent. I'm the innocent party. So you either could be in a third party or you're innocent. And you're like, you're going to court and all that sort of stuff. And you're like, no, Steve, I swear. For art thou, I swear on the Bible, or I swear on the, like, the whatever it is that when you go to court. I've never been, but Trevor, listen, I swear, Trevor. I swear at you, Trevor. I curse you out, or Kirsty. But, like, I swear that to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Liar is what I'm hearing. Elijah. Or, like, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And if you want it, I'll speak out the sphincter. Y'all really could be dealing with a Scorpio there. Okay? If you want the truth, I'll speak it. If you force me, you'll get more than you bargain for. That's what I'm hearing. Bargain bucket is also what I'm hearing. A bucket list. You really could be dealing with Alyssa, Melissa, Melanie, anybody beginning with M or E or Emily. But like, yeah, I definitely keep hearing, like, if you want to do this bucket list and you want to go, then we're going to go. But I'm hearing, like, if you want to go, we'll go. I swear if you want to have a go, we'll have a go. But if you push me and prod me one more time, we'll have a go. This is like having a go, shouting at someone. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, we'll have a ruckus if you want. Russell Crowe, Brandon Lee, Russell, Richard, Rachel. Anyway, let's see. So, I can feel a bit of violent nature coming up here. And they said Virgo. Libra. So show me what's going on with Libra from the 1st until the 7th of July. And then we're going to look at your partner. See, you're dealing with a 5. You're dealing with your husband or your wife, or they are. Ooh, I'm hearing, well, they are. They're dealing with their relationship. Okay. But, yeah, well, you should be in one. That's what I'm saying. If this person isn't very controlling for you, they're not controlling in this. Okay, because they're in some kind of, like, relationship already. Or you are, if not, the other person is. Okay, but there's the relationship there. There's the stepfather also, and the Stepford wives and the ex-husband, if you old guys are divorced. And there they are, I'm hearing, yeah, there they are. There, I'm hearing there. Something by there. There. Tear. I'm hearing tear there. Care Bear. A Care Bear. Something to do with Care Bear or a carer. Karen, Kieran, Kiri. But like Geary, some sort of like Chavies up here, right there, Geary, or Gear. Someone's like Richard. This could be a Richard or a Rachel, but Gear. So gear could also be, well, I mean, if you call anything here gear, that's like drugs. Drugs, they've got gear on them, okay? But they've got Richard on them. Here's they've got Richard on you. A ritual. Some of you are doing a spiritual ritual, or you're on a retreat, or you're trying to meditate your person away, trying to think that meditation is going to get rid of your karma. Can't move a planet with meditation. It'll help you, but it's not going to sort your karma out, won't sort your husband out, right? It's not going to sort out another person. A ritual will not sort out another person. Karma does not come knocking at someone's door when you're wanting bad vibes to go towards a person, because you'll just receive it yourself. Okay, so you're going to receive some sort of message here. I'm hearing Steve also, Stephen. So you got Life Path 5. You got Sagittarian vibe also. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Let's have a look at Libra, from what's going on with Libra. Show me Libra's side of what's happening with Libra from the 1st until the 7th of July. Oh, I'm not speaking to the number poo. I'm not speaking to Winnie. I'm hearing Winnie or Winston. Yo, Winston, you're right there, man. Yeah, you got some ganja, man. Yeah, someone's got some ganja up in here. Oh, please, no. No more the word of gang stalking. No, please, I do not want to hear the word gang stalking. Sorry, but I really don't. I don't know where people are coming up with this word, but gang stalking, no, you know, because normally I look at people like you've lost your mind there. Please do not say gang stalking. Okay, I'm not going to go into that anymore. It came up for another reading. So many people are coming at me. Steve, I'm being gang stalked by like. That's a really offensive word in the UK. I'm just putting it that way, okay? So, like, you know, but here, you see, the reason why that annoys me is because people, like when I teach people, I can tell people constantly over and over again what your karma feels like, right? And what an awakening feels like. And that the energy comes from a lot of people watching multiple different readers, and some readers will say, yeah, they're spying, but you're watching tarot, so you're watching yourself. You might not even know your own placement or your numerology, and doesn't realise that a life path 2, a healing year number 2, any kind of number 2, a number and a number adds up, you know, and someone's saying, yeah, spying or witchcraft, and you'll believe it. You're like, you watch that many that no, I want to believe in all of this, and I'm going to put all of the messages together, and I think that people are watching, and they're not. Like, you lost your mind through your awakening. Your awakening is a spying, watching energy. That is an awakening, because it's PTSD, it's trauma, it's numbers, it's paranoia is a huge energy of an awakening. You get so much paranoia during awakening periods. How long do you think an awakening is? Forever. From when you start till the end of time. That's an awakening. You've already started. Okay. So an awakening is paranoia. It's an expanded mind. If you've got too much info all shoved into an egg, basically, right? Please do not do egg rituals. Egg rituals are bullshit bollocks. You're going to feed the energy and put it more into your head here, because I'm hearing egg ritual, really. But like, you know, oh man, sorry Libra, I can feel a lot of like aggression, a lot of people that have like lost their mind. They're trying to do anything that they can to get rid of karma. They will believe in anything, they will think anything, okay, negatively. Anything negative. Anything positive? No. Right? So, y'all got someone here that thinks very negatively. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They think very negatively about themselves. Why do that? If you're an arsehole, you're an arsehole. Learn to love to be an arsehole. Okay? Because I'm an arsehole to many. Egg rituals. Do not do egg rituals. They are fucking stupid. Okay? You're going to put dark energy into your head thinking that you're putting it into an egg? Really? What is that for? Is that real? Right? But like, I'm hearing Richard or Rachel or a ritual. Well, if you're doing anything to get rid of your karma, then that's you guys that are doing witchcraft. Anything that classes as trying to get rid of dark magic. If anybody on a tarot card reading says things like voodoo or magic and stuff like that, and you end up doing some kind of ritual to get rid of that, that reader was telling you that that's going to be yourself that's doing it. You see, it's bullshit, it's bollocks, right? It doesn't exist. Dark energy does, but like when someone says things like that, right, that's putting fear into your head to actually make you do that. It's persuasive energy. Persuasive energy. That's what I'm saying. Through desperate times, anybody can try and come up with anything because they're desperate. That's why I'm desperate to get anything. Communication, like success, popularity, fame, fortune, pride. I'm too prideful. Okay, I have my own way of doing things. I'm very stubborn. I'm very arrogant. Okay, and I want to do things and I'm going to do it and I believe in it and that's my conditioning. Brilliant. That's great because there's a lot of conditioning here. Because there's a lot of fighting, you know. But somebody could be like, I want popularity and I want all of this stuff now, straight away, and everybody's got to do this. Okay, that's up to you, what you do or what you believe in, right? But when I tell you as a fact that when you're doing anything as any kind of ritual, that will come up as you guys doing voodoo, okay? That is a ritual, okay? It's all rubbish. I've told you I've had 7 twin flame spiritual connections with people through my journey of around 15 years. I've tried t-shirts, worn them, pissed on them, even just bought a new one. Jim Morrison, smashing your back doors in, bruv. Right? But I guarantee you that majority of stuff comes from an awakening that you think is something else. Right? It isn't. What you think is that you're being watched. Yes, you are, by energy. Energy is a watching, spying thing. Someone's spying on me, probably, but like, or a Steve, right? But like, you know, I'm going to be involved in this because I told you. The life path number, this comes down to a 2 here. Karmic energy, north and south, bipolar, not speaking, not talking, don't want to know, not getting on, fighting. Ah, God, why can we not get on? Why will you not listen to what I'm doing or what I'm saying? Why do you keep avoiding me? But why does north and south never supposed to meet? Because they're not. If you have, you've met your match of someone that just you can't get on with. You can't talk to, you can't get on. They won't talk, you won't speak. When you do speak, it's not good enough. When it is good enough, it's not good enough. No matter what you do to try and get away, you can't. Whatever you try and do to get back, you can't. At one another, fighting, separate, broke up, split up, not speaking, then speaking, not speaking, not on good terms, not on good terms, not just fucking lost completely. North and south, guarantee you, or the number, okay, or the number, which means that when you find your karmic value number, you can look for the tarot card reading, okay, and then you can add these numbers up and find out where their north and south placement is, because the number will lead you down a path of finding the number of the north and south, of the 5, of the fight or flight energies. Fighting in a relationship, fighting to get out of a relationship, fighting with family, fighting at work. Flight energy, not serious, not taking you serious. Okay, are you serious? No. Right, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, your karmic value number will direct you to your north and south energies of the component of the person you have the most amount of conflict with through that number. Because if that happens to be a 2, you'll watch this reading. Okay, if you're a cross watcher and you're like, well, you know what, I've added these 2 up and they've come to a 2. This is the conclusion of the reading that I'm physically watching, that I have a problem with a person that has a 5 somewhere. Okay, so it can be Sagittarius, Taurus energy even, right? So a Sag, a Taurus, they're involved in this. Okay, life path 2, life path 5 possible, right? But like, you know, whatever it is that you do ritual-wise is that you are literally tormenting yourself, right? You're tormenting yourself. So anybody that's saying, Steve, I'm a narc, am I a narc, am I not a narc? Am I like very controlling? Everybody is controlling. Everybody's controlling because you will control your karma. Your karma will try to control you. That's a substance, that's a person. Your karma will try to control you and you'll be like, no, what, that's not right. Oh, that's not right either. We're not happy with what you're doing. We're not happy with your service. You don't give us enough. You give us too much truth. That's what I said. A sphincter says what? What? Are you serious, man? I can't hear what you're saying. Speak up. Hello? 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 Why? Listen. I'm Wayne's World, bruv. I am the sphincter. I speak out of ear, not out of ear. But if y'all want me to speak shit, I'll talk to however you like. I'll just feed you with a palm load of crap. That's what I'm saying. This could be a palm reader. I don't know. But like, you know, what I'm saying to you is that, you know, you can end up like believing in fucking anything when your mind is like an egg. This is your mind on drugs. This is your mind on karmic energy, focusing on the karmic energy, right? The person that you don't get on with the most. Not the karmic energy of like, well, what the fuck are they up to? Because they're with my man or woman. They've gone off with their karmic. No. No, no, no. If you've lost your mind, you are the karmic energy. Everybody is. Okay, so, like, you know, your mind will be focused on, obviously, whether you like it or whether you don't, on the karmic energy, which is the person that's goddamn right in front of you. But the trouble is when you're in a metaphysical connection, if that person physically isn't in front of your eyes, you'll just believe anything that you like, because it'll just relate. It'll just relate. Just like your relatives. Negative ones. Here. Right? So, whichever way you look at this, you're really not vibing right here, right now, right? Because this is kind of like, well, I need to use my intuition. Well, your intuition sort of told you, and it more than likely is where this reading is really relating with someone that y'all just can't vibe with, man. Y'all just not getting on the same page, wavelength, planet, even, you know, because your planet is pretty much telling you, hello. Is it me you've been looking for? No, I haven't been looking for that. No. Are you looking to fight? No. Are you looking to not speak? Yep. So, you know, I feel all of this very big aggressive energy around you of like complaints, moaning, okay, things not working out the way I wanted it to, okay, things just don't seem to get done. I don't have enough time in the day to fit in all the work that I have and everything else. And by the time do I get home in my relationship that this person could well be in, by the time do I get home, do I talk to you about all the people that have been batshit crazy in my life telling me all of these things that you're kind of like, well, it doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. It's the sense that don't make any, metaphysically. North and south, karmic energy, doesn't make sense. It won't. That's why you're not speaking to them. You don't make any sense, man. All these numbers in these cards that y'all keep throwing at me that you're speaking and vibing with, right? It's not positive. I ain't got my teeth shirt on, bro. But like, all these numbers that you keep throwing at me, man, Johnny says no. Like, Johnny is no longer alive. Like, I can't compute with what you're saying, bruv. You speak, like, you're like, if your cards end up being all jumbled up, like, there's numbers all over the place that don't make any sense. Like, there's a 2, and then there's a 4, and then there's a King of Cups, and it's like, well, that does not mean love. That's, you know, it just means, like, jumbled up, kind of like north and south, bipolar, can't make any sense of it whatsoever, because you've got control. Trying to control conversation. Conversation is what a controlling person will try to be controlling over. Information. They want to stick their nose in everything. As soon as they do, they realise that their nose gets burnt. Okay. So the name Bernie or Bernard Matthews, or the name Matthew. Okay. But yeah, Bernadette. I'm also hearing Bernadette. Oh, okay. Some of you might be in debt here. Debt. A debt collector is also what I'm hearing. A debt collector. Like, I'm here to collect on the debt. Or the name Debbie. Debbie, you're right. But like debt collecting. Oh, this might be what you might do as a job, but like debt collecting. Or like you owe someone some money and they come banging at the door, or like you're on the run, like physically on the run from the bailiffs, from the police, like from like, fucking hell, someone's on the run. I mean, is this Paul McCartney? Band on the run. Like, I'm on the run. See, this person here is also in their life, like Paul McCartney. In their life, they have had that much debt, some people, they've had that much debt, that they are on the run from the government, which means that they can't go on things like Facebook. This is where everybody's lost their mind, covering up their Facebook and fucking everything. They feel like the people are watching them and spying on them. And I can tell these people till I'm blue in the face, man, and I'll still get the same people that are like, man, no, I want to believe. No, you've lost your mind. Okay, sorry, but I'm a harsh teacher, right? This person here has also landed themselves like a mortgage, but they can't get credit rating. They can't get credit rating. Okay, so it could be someone that ended up like borrowing a load of money at one point, but they can't pay it back. And then they probably got out another credit rating and borrowed a load of money at one point in their life. Okay, and they borrowed loads of different amounts of money in different accounts and stuff like that. This could even be an accountant, I don't know, someone that absolutely fucked up the business. A manager at work completely messed up the business. Completely and utterly put all of the numbers and all of the business in turmoil. Like where it went under physically, or is about to. Or it's just a very complicated manager that's just got the sack. Because I'm hearing someone's just got the boot here. Right. About this house. Someone that could be Scottish. But someone's just got the boot. Right. But I'm hearing sacked, basically. Shouted at this, because like I said, Libra energy can also mean financial aid and work. Okay, so child support, maintenance, financial work, house, hope, not helping, hopeless, hopelessly devoted Virgo. Okay, loyal to a false but to the wrong person. Okay, so what you've got, because you've got this loyalty, but where do your loyalties lie here? With yourself or with the other person? To be honest, over the lies that are being spread and talked about and falsely accusing and false accusations and still not even really knowing, right? Because this is the knowing but the unknown, right? But here I'm hearing that this might be something to do with like a manager or someone like that that's fucked the books up, and like, or somebody that ended up having that much backlog of like debt that they were in, that they ended up not being able to like get any kind of like, well, support like from the government at all. Like they can't get support from the government because they borrowed a load of money at one point, never paid it back. And I mean, I've known people like this in the past. They have physically like never been able to go on Facebook because they're paranoid the fact that the government will find that their name and their blah 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 and so on and so forth, and the fact that the government will find them through their Facebook, so they appear up as another person. Okay, some of you believe that these people are still appearing up as other people. But the God's honest truth is, I really feel like a lot of you have actually just lost your mind through paranoia, through your awakening. You've probably watched too many like different things, and like just wanna, you know, because I'm hearing, do you wanna, do you want to, do you want to, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna? Like Melanie, or Mel Gibson. So Gibby, I keep hearing Gibby, Abigail, Abbott. Okay. Anyway, just a short story there for you. Libra. Let's see, Libra or life path number 2 or a 2. But let's see. Elijah, someone's from France. Bonjour, monsieur, Langer. Bonjour, monsieur. All right, Rodders. How you getting on, Rodney? But like, see, not speaking. Son, daughter, ex, lover, mother. Who knows? Not speaking. Don't know. Keep your nose out of my business. It means don't ask. Don't want to know. No, but we must. We're family. No. But again, this person's still going to do that because they're argumentative. They're tormenting someone. The person believes that the other person's torturing them by not speaking. That's what the person believes. But they can't understand that where the energy is coming from. Argumentative. 5. Argumentative energy in the family, at work, business, marriage, ex, husband, wife, kids, whatever. But Trevor. But again, still not happening, still not speaking, still blocked, still going through it, can't get rid of it. Karma. No matter what I do, what I try, where I run, still can't get rid of it. Paranoia, still can't get rid of it, still can't let go. I've done meditation, I've been doing it for fucking years. Has it changed anything? No. Has my sphincter changed its appearance? No. Okay. Have I changed my appearance? Many times. Okay. Have I tried to run from the police? Many times. Okay. So, yeah, I could be talking to someone here at the police station or something like that. Okay, because I'm hearing the police rockset or upset, or like, you know, have I tried to run from any kind of debt? That might even be karmic debt. Am I trying to run from the karmic energy? Are you involved with a karmic energy? Are you involved with somebody that is, like I said, in debt, in prison? Are you involved? If you are, and you are involved, well then you got children with the person. Okay, you got children with the person. Like I said, it's running with the wolves. It might be Leo energy. or Aquarian. But like running with the wolves, if you run with the wolves and you hang around a negative pack and a clique, what do you think a brush is called? Tarning you, Tanya. But like tarns you with the same brush, right? Tarns you with the same brush. Or Tara. Where is Tara anyway? Tara's and friends. You haven't been around for a long while. You're right. Well, like tarns you with the same brush. There, you know, you run with the wolves, you stick with a clique, you get tarned as a brush, right? So if you're with like addicts or drug addicts or like a very negative clique and a very negative person, or someone that's very devious and someone that does things that they really shouldn't, what do you get cast as when you get seen out in society? As a person that really shouldn't be around that person. So all eyes on you. But again, y'all still could be going through paranoia and not knowing, right? The secret clique. The trouble is with a general reading is that this could relate to so many different messages for so many different people. It's basically not speaking and not talking and not knowing. And because you don't, you can lose your mind because you don't know. That's the better the devil you know, is the fact that a devil is a minion energy. It implants minions out there to do my work, to do my dirty work, so I don't have to do it. I'll set all of these about you so I don't have to do all of that, right? So it can be a company, a corporation that asks other people to do all of their work for them, and then they take all the money. I'll take all the money, I'll take all the fame, I'll take all the success. I'll just get other people to do all of that for me so I don't have to do anything, right? I'll just get all the money to come to me without me really having to do much. So this is where clients and people are all being treated unfairly, because this is being ripped off. This is people that are being ripped off here. So, you know, and it can be copycat, ripping things off, mimicking people, Michael, okay, but mimicking people, ripping things off, feeling like you're being ripped off. You know, you're working for a manager and they're absolutely messed the books up. They're like left marriage in an array completely, or arrays, like left it all up in the air. Kind of like, no, fuck it, bruv, I'm out. I'm just going to leave it all to you. And you're like, what? Y'all just leaving me with all the work? Some of you have got a brother or something like that you work with or for, and they don't never really come into work. Okay, this could be a brother or a sister or a sibling or a son even, but they don't work well with you. Whichever way that is, they don't work well with you. But I'm hearing that one of you have got like a sibling that you work together. You work together as family, but they don't turn up. Like, they don't turn up to work, and you're kind of like, well, what the fucking hell, bruv? Y'all just landed me with all of the work now. Well, my brother doesn't turn up. My mother doesn't turn up. My sister doesn't. Never work with family, right? But like, this is a family business, a family-run affair. This could be a whole family business that's all run by a family, okay? It can be like a large family that use intimidation against people. Well then, move from the people that are very negative. Physically move. Because if you're going to go through that, your karma could be where like, well, we're not going to move those people. If you don't like it, well then you're going to have to move. Like, sorry, but you will have to move. You know, anxiety, paranoia is created mainly by a state, a village, or a town. That's anxiety, that's panic attacks. A place like that that's not very calm, that's like America's Most Wanted. It's a nice place to visit, but I really don't think I would want to live around that area. Okay, if you are in that area, the only thing that's ever going to get you out of that is by you physically going to a calmer place to calm your paranoia and your anxiety down. So you've got to do all of you can in order to be able to save to move. Because that's the only way you get rid of your karma, is by moving away. It's not fighting and staying there to keep doing it. It's physically like, okay, I've got a plan, I'm moving. If not, and you can't, you're still going through the same thing. Okay. Let's see. See, negative energy comes from one's mind. It pretends what you believe in. It feeds fear and control, and argumentative energy is a feeding, watching, spying energy. Okay, because you think it. So when you think it, you can physically be like in the physical, metaphysical, can't work out whether I made that happen myself or whether that just happened because that's impossible, the fact that that just happened. Or like, did I physically make that happen myself? Or is that happening for a reason that it should be happening? Why is that? You see, when your head is lost in space, y'all won't even know whether you're manifesting your own reality or whether it is physically just your karma yourself of things that, you know, because your compass up here, your third eye can be out of whack, right? You all know how to fix your third eye, right? But your third eye can be out of whack. It can be like incognitive thought patterns and stuff, and like things trying to be someone that I'm not, okay, and trying to cover up the mask of who I am. If you're an arsehole, embrace being one, because an arsehole will meet another arsehole that they control each other. They'll like that. As I said, a controlling person needs to meet a controlling person, because Adam and Eve, or whatever you'll look at, works off the energy of like, well, I actually don't mind you being like that because that is what I like about you, that you are the one that tells me what to do and everything else. Trust me, they're all over the place. You all know people that are controlling with each other, but they're not controlling with that person, but they are with you. So like your mother or your daughter or your son or whatever, and you know a controlling person, but you know that person is in a relationship with another person, but they're well all right, they get on really well, that's because they vibe. They get on well and they vibe with the person, but they don't with you. That's your karma. Okay? A negative Nelly. Let's see. So, show me the other person connected with Libra. Show me the other person connected with Libra. So you got, yeah, a break. Need to get away from it all. Need to get away from the in-laws, outlaws. Need to get away from work. I need some time off. This could be a company that work for like children here. So it might be like school, education and schools. This person itself, Libra, say you've got like loads of children, right, from ex-marriages, previous marriages, past, present and future, okay, in a very difficult circumstance, and that it's coming up to crunch time where the kids are going to be having vacation, okay, and they're all going to be off school, and you've got to contend with all of that, okay, and you might need financial help, physical help, help from your mother or your father or your stepfather, okay, and financial aid, support to go on holiday. I want to go on holiday, but how can I afford it? I might not be at work, okay, so I probably can't afford it. Okay, where's my ex-husband? Where's all of the money that he's supposed to be giving me for the children and everything else and all of that? But they don't pay their own way either, so I'm a sufficient mother of my own and have to do this myself, okay, so I have to work. But this could be a company that you work for that is just about to order vacation time. Somebody could be saying, like, you know what, I need a vacation, I need some time off. Or it could be where this is a company that work for a school and for children, and the schools are about to be out for summer. Okay, so they could be adding the pressure on here of the workload. As your partner, something is being hidden. Something that they may be speaking. Like I said, it could be you Libras. It could be you guys that are not speaking to someone because you're hiding something. Now that can be any kind of thing behind the veil of the mask. But this person feels as if there's a cover-up, that something's being covered up that's false. False pretenses. So this person's like moving away from this energy if it's a family ordeal or something like that. This person's like, no, I don't want no part of it. Keep it all to yourself. Do what you like, but I'm that way. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, judgment. Here they come, loopy-loo. But y'all got yourselves again as well here too. But yeah, I want some time off. I want a vacation. It's just we take it into a general reading as well, Libra. But like, I want some vacation time. I want some time off. This could be the manager, somebody that got sacked or left from work, or they messed up the books. They're now employing a new person that could be coming in. That could be a new love interest or a new person or a new vibe. But they're just ordering that new person in, or this person is ordering things in, okay, buying things, selling, ordering, audits, tax, all that sort of stuff. But also, this person, there might be someone that left work, people, clients that have left, people that work at this place, they could have left. The manager itself could have got fired and left. They've left it in an array, and then there's a new person at work that's coming in order to try and sort out the mess of what was left behind here. Because this is trying to recover after this, right? So it's an energy of like, well, we're trying to recover after a loss. We're trying to look at how much we earned through the year to see how much we lost or how much we gained. How much did we lose this time? How much do we now have to look forward to live again? Free, okay? Get out of jail free card. Get off court, all that kind of thing. Thrown out of court, good news. Woo! Somebody won. Got no idea who. But again, Doctor Who even, or the doctors. You've got to go to the doctor's appointment, solicitors, lawyers, but doctor's appointments, hospitals, okay. Breathing apparatus is also like my CPAP type sort of energy here. Breathing, I can breathe again. I feel good again, you see. I think my CPAP is going to start working better. It kind of is. If any of you are interested in me having sleep apnea, been using it for 2 or 3 days now, and it has started to work, but they didn't send me a humidifier that fits on the side of it, because it's a something med, or whatever they call it. And they didn't send the white casing with the water in it, distilled water, that stops you from getting such a dry throat. And they never sent that. They just sent the CPAP and the mask and everything else, and it works, but I wake up quite a few times during the night with a very, very, very dry throat. And it's because they're not, and I find it very difficult to get back to sleep. So I need this thing, and I phoned up the hospital, and they're closed. That department is rubbish. But like, yeah, I need to get one of those. But generally, it seems to be helping. I got like 4 hours sleep last night, I think, with it on, and yeah, that was a good second night. But like, it seems to be working. But yeah, that kind of thing is also here. There is good news on the doorstep, bad news on the doorstep. I can't tell you which one it is. It might be something to do with your stepdaughter or your son. There's good news here, but there's bad news here. Whatever this turns out to be is where we're going to find out, but that will only be on the full access bundle, Libra. You can find it in the link provided below. The video does explain everything. There are playlists all over the place, everywhere in the description. Loads of different videos, tarot videos, everything. Everything you want is in the show more section. Okay. But yeah, if you want it, it's only the full access bundle, where there's a plethora of stuff that you can watch over there, but it's only the full access bundle, and that's throughout the whole month. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks very much, Libra, and I'll see you soon.